Okay, let's start from seated position. We're going to be using a block today, so keep it handy. And sitting on your blanket, on the edge of the blanket, not in the center. And bring the shoulders up to the ears and then slowly down, up to the ear and down, and one other around here to loosen up the upper spine, the shoulders. Place the hands to your knees or your thighs. Relax your shoulders and elbows and lift the spine from the heart center. And let's guide the chin slightly back and then lower the chin towards the chest. Your eyes can be closed or you can have the gaze towards the floor. Your choice. Soften any tension in your face, the muscle of your face, your jaw. And let's begin to bring the awareness inward. Towards the breath. Just feel the movement of the air coming in and out. And you don't have to change anything yet. Just observe and watch the movement of the breath within the body. Or gently begin to modify the pattern of your breath. And let's all begin to breathe in a way that feels deeper and longer, but never compromising the quality of the breath. Lengthening the inhales and the exhales. Breathing with attention and intention as you slow down your breath. The goal is to slow down the mind and to begin to feel more settled and rooted down and in the present moment. As we keep this rhythm of the breath, let's move gently, linking the breath with the movement. With the next inhale, lift the chin up to the sky. Exhale, long exhale through the nose, lower the chin to the chest and guide the chin slightly back. And inhale, open, lift the chin. Don't drop the head too far back, please. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale to open the throat. Exhale, down to the chest. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, lower. And the next time, as we lower the chin to the chest, keep the chin slightly tucked in, shoulders back and down, and then rock the chin from one shoulder towards the opposite shoulder. Gentle movement of your neck. And slowly return back to neutral position. Now place your left hand down to the floor and the right arm goes out to the side. Take a deep inhale And as you exhale, lower the hand down and the left ear goes to your left shoulder. Relax your right shoulder down. Inhale, head back through center, arms to the side. Exhale, hand down, ear to the shoulder. Inhale, right arm goes out. Exhale, left ear goes down to your left shoulder. And use the breath and the movement. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, slowly lower as you slowly guide the ear to your shoulder. One more time. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the right hand down, and then the left arm goes, as you keep your left ear towards your left shoulder, left hand goes to your right ear. Take a deep inhale, and then gently guide a little bit closer to your left shoulder. Right shoulder is gently moving down. Use your breath. Inhale back through center, place the head. So from neutral position, the left hand is the back of the head, and turn the chin somewhere in between your left shoulder and the sternum. Take a deep inhale and exhale, guide the chin to your left collarbone. And gently release, head back to center, release the left hand down, and keep your right hand down. Inhale, left arm goes to the side in T position. Exhale, release the hand down, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, arm to side, head back through center. Exhale, lower the left hand down, right ear to right shoulder. And keep moving at your own pace, gently linking the breath with the movement. Exhaling as you lower, and inhale as you return the head back through center and the arm to the side. Couple more rounds, please. And slowly lower the left hand down towards the floor. Now with the right arm, flex the elbow, place your right hand to your left ear, inhale, and exhale, the right ear goes to right shoulder. Left shoulder is melting down towards the floor, creating more space and stretching the side of the neck. Watch your breath, please. And release. And return the head back to neutral. Place your right hand to the back of the head. Rotate the chin somewhere in between right shoulder and sternum. Take a deep inhale and exhale. The chin goes down to your right collarbone. Watch your breath. And release, head back through center, right arm goes to the side, both shoulders up, back and down. Place your hands to your thighs, inhale, lift the chin up, exhale, rotate to the right, to the chest, left and up, exhale to the right, to the chest, left and up, and keep moving, couple more rounds in this direction, gently loosening up the cervical spine, vertebrae, in between the vertebrae. And let's go into the opposite direction. Inhale to the right and up. Exhale to the left and down. And a few more rounds like this. Imagine you're trying to draw a circle with your chin. And then slowly return back to center. Take a deep inhale, draw the chin slightly back, and then draw the chin down to your chest. Relax your shoulders, keep lifting from the heart center. With the next inhale, arms to the side, flex the elbows and hands on top of your shoulders, and drawing a circle with your elbows, going in one direction first, And just notice also how the shoulder blades are coming along with the movement, the upper spine, the rib cage. Going one more time in this direction, and then bring the elbows down, back up, forward, down, back up and forward, reversing the movement. A few more rounds, loosening up the upper spine, the rib cage muscles, intercostal muscles, and then slowly bring them to the side and slowly down towards the floor. Shoulders up, side out. Shoulders up to the ears. One more. Bring the hands behind you. Listen, do the crossing of the legs and mobilize the hips in windshield wiper movement. And slowly back through center. Keep the sole of the feet together, but have the heels away from your pelvis first. And then with the hands on holding the top of the feet, flex the elbows and then draw the chin to your chest, round the spine, relax your upper spine, middle spine going down to the sacrum, gentle stretch. You don't have to go too deep yet. We're slowly getting all those muscles stretched gently, warming up. Keep the chin in so you keep stretching your cervical spine, the muscles connecting with the skull. And inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. And we're going to guide now the heels a little bit closer to the pelvis. Keep holding from the top of the feet, lift the chest, and then slowly lower the chin to your chest. And keep the shoulders backing down. Notice your inner thighs, your pelvic floor, your glutes, and try to soften. And lifting the head, guiding the knees and the thighs slowly back through center. Place the feet wider than the hips, hands behind you for support. Another round of windshield wiper movement. And then slowly drop the legs to one side. And we're going to find our way now to tabletop position. So place your blanket and have your knees wide as your hips, and place the wrist right under your shoulders. And the knees should be just under the hips as well, not just wide as the hips, but under the hips to have a nice long spine. And move the hips side to side first here. Just a little mobilization of those hips. And back through center, and then rocking the hips back and forth from table towards the heels. Just a few more rounds like that. Gently mobilizing the hips in different directions. And then slowly with the next exhale, we're going to drop the hips to the heels, Balasana Child's Pose. Relax your elbows, your forehead's going towards the floor, towards the block. Never hold your head in the air. And just gently use your breath to keep stretching and opening the back line of the body. Inhale, come back to tabletop position. From neutral position, let's move into the cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine into the cat. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, look forward. Exhale through the nose, belly in, chin to the chest. Inhale to drop, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine like an angry cat, chin to your chest. One more time. Inhale to drop the belly to look forward. Exhale to round and move again down to Balasana Child's Pose. Relax your shoulders and elbows. Concentrate on the breath. And moving slowly to table and then stepping forward with your left foot. And lift the left knee slightly up and then release it down. Left knee over to your left ankle, 90-degree angle. And we're going to bring the arms overhead, straighten the knee, lower the hands down towards the floor. Gently, still warming up the body. Lift, bend the knee, lift the arm overhead, hands down, straighten the knee, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot. Flex your left knee, sweep the arms forward and up, open the chest. Hands down, straighten the knee, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot. Flex your knee, moving slowly, arms up and overhead. Hands down, straighten the knee, move the hips back. One more time, flex the knee, sweep the arms forward and up. Hands down, straighten the leg, pick up the ball of the foot, hips back. And then flex your left knee, place your right hand down by your left foot, tuck the toes under, back foot, high lunge. And rock front and back, 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 front and back. And then place your right hand down by your left foot and open and twist to the left. Holding position and press to the left heel. Nice inhalations, long full exhales. And the left hand goes down, the right knee goes down towards the floor. Bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Move the hips to the heels, Balasana, take a break. Moving to table, stepping forward with the right foot into the 90-degree angle and the left knee slightly back and down. So we're going to begin with the right arms up and overhead, both arms overhead, straighten the legs, lower the hands down, straighten the knee. Flex the right knee, guide with the chest, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands down, straighten the right knee, pick up the ball of the foot, hips back. Flex the knee, arms up and overhead, relax your shoulders. Exhale, hands down, straighten the knee, move the hips back. Flex, lead with the chest as you bring the arms up and overhead, relax your shoulders again. Exhale, hands down, straighten the knee, hips back. Couple more rounds. Flex and arms overhead. Exhale, hands down, straighten the knees, move the hips back. Last round, flex the right knee, arms up and overhead, relax your shoulders. Hands down, straighten, move the hips back. Flex your right knee, tuck the toes under, pick up the knee off the mat, and we're going to rock forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and keep your left hand down by your right foot, open and twist to the right and holding position as you press through the left heel. Breathe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left knee goes down, right knee comes back to meet your left knee, and let's all move back to Balasana. Relax your shoulders. Release your forehead towards the floor, towards the block. Take a moment. And slowly come standing in your knees. Okay, I'm going to turn so I can be facing my screen. And from here, we're going to open the right leg to the side. And we're going to bring the arms up and overhead. Straighten your right knee. Flex the knee, flex the elbows into cactus arms and guide the hips to the right. Straighten the arms and straighten the knee. Flex the elbows and open the heart, the chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. And then straighten and lower the left hand under your left shoulder. Extend the right arm up and guide the left foot so it's in line with your left knee. And reach through the fingertips of your right hand. A nice line from the fingertips of your right hand to your left wrist. And then here, lift and exhale, lower. Inhale, up, balance and strength, and lower. Keep the core engaged. Inhale, up and down, up and down, up, down, 2 more, up, down with the breath, slowly in control, up and down, flex the right knee, and then moving slowly to child's pose. Bring the arms down by your side, relax your shoulders, and just breathe here. And lift your head, lift your chest, and let's all come to a kneeling position. Let's repeat the same thing and extend the left leg to the side. Bring the right foot in line with your right knee for better balance, and inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, flex the knee and elbows into cactus. Inhale, reach and extend the spine. Flex the knee and flex the elbows. Guide the elbows back to open the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, flex, move the hips to the left. 1 more. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, flex. And then bring the arms up and the right arm under your right shoulder. And extend through the left fingertips. Engage the core. Bring the right side of the waist up. And then we're going to bring the left leg up and down. Up. Exhale, down. Inhale, you lift. In control, you lower. 3 more. And flex your left knee, and let's all move together to Balasana as you relax your shoulders, arms, and breathe here. And inhale slowly. Find a way again, facing to the front of the mat. From kneeling position, tuck the toes under. Keep your block handy. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, straighten the legs, chin to your chest, shoulders away from your ears, and paddle the feet in downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Release the crown of the head towards the floor, and just 1 knee at a time, going towards the mat. And then slowly guide both heels down, and then walk your hands towards the feet. Slowly find your way to the back of the mat with the feet wide as your hips. Bend the knees and guide the belly, the chest to touch your thighs gently, holding from the opposite elbows. Relax your neck and breathe here. A little bit more stretching of the spine. And from here, we're going to slowly release the hands towards the floor. Place the hands to your feet. Keep the chin in. Slide the palms up to the shin, up to the knees, up to your thighs, up to the belly, the chest. Move the hips forward. Open the chest. Arms overhead. Chin in. Hands to your belly. Slide the palms down to your thighs, to your knees, to your shins, to your feet, towards the floor, coming up slowly. Hands up to the shins, keep the chin in. To the knees, keep slowly coming up. To the belly, move the hips, open the chest up. And 1 more time, chin in. Hands to the thighs, to the knees, to the shins, to the feet. Relax your head, your neck. Last round, heavy arms, heavy head, coming slowly all the way up. Guiding the hands to the heart center, elbows by your rib cage. Relax your shoulders. Lifting from the heart. Chin slightly back and down. Concentrate on the breath. Notice your feet picking up the arches. Drawing the belly in. Few more round of breath, slowing down the inhales and the exhales. And gently lower the hands down by your hips. Relax your shoulders. I'm going to turn now facing again. And here's where we're going to grab our block. So grab your block and let's place the block in between the thighs. Okay, just make sure there is right, not close to your ears, but like more somewhere in the middle. And we're going to bring the arms to the side, forward, and then right arms goes below the left arm into eagle pose. Palms to touch, elbows high as your shoulders. I'm going to go this way. And then press the block and move the hips into chair pose. Lower, inhale, press the block, straighten the legs, belly in. Press the blocks and move the hips back. Keep the elbows high as your shoulders. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten, press the block as you go up and down, belly in. Exhale, flex and release. Activate those back muscles. One more time, press and straighten. I'm going to turn this way and do the crossing of the arms. Open the arms out. And then release the hands down, shoulders up, back, and down. Take a moment, press the block, relax your shoulders, press and heels up, press, lower the heels down. Press the block, heels up, and heels down. Press the block, heels up, and down. One more time, press the block, heels up, and down. I'm going to rotate this way. Bring the arms out, forward. Now the left arm goes under your right arms. Palms to touch. Guide the elbows high as your shoulders. Press the block, bend the knees and move into Ardha Utkatasana, chair pose. Press the block and straighten the legs. Belly in, press and exhale, lower. Press, inhale, straighten. Press, exhale, release. Press and straighten the legs. Keep the abdomen engaged. Press and lower. Press and up. One more. Press, exhale, lower. Press, inhale, straighten and release. Arms to the side and exhale, hands down. Shoulders up, back, and down. Keep the hands down. Keep the block in between your thighs. Concentrate on the breath. Inhale. Press the block, rock forward, heels up. Press slowly in control, lower. Press the block and lift. Press and down. Press with the inner thighs. Activate those muscles, lift. And down, one more. Press and lift. And release, down, down, down. Relax your shoulders, remove the block, place the block on the floor, and bring the hands to the heart center, reconnect back with the breath. Inhale, bring the arms up and overhead, swan dive. Exhale, fall forward, release the hands towards the floor and nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Breathing in and out. Bring the hands towards the hips, engage the core, keep the chin slightly tucked in, and then slowly return back to center. Hands down, shoulders up, back, and down. Grab your block again. And let's place the block. And let's begin with the left foot on top of your block. And the right foot is not close to your block. It's right under the hip. So have that space between the block and your right foot. And we're going to have the hands to your waist, a little bit of balance again, and leg strength coming into the toes of your right foot. And then lower the right heel down, flex the knee, and lower, flex both knees. And straighten both knees, lift the toes of your right foot, balance. Right heel down, flex, and move the hips back. It's a chair pose again, with modification coming to the toes of your right foot, both legs straight. Now lower the heel down, and then both knees bend. And straighten and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten and lift. And right heel goes down, and then left foot goes down. Move the block now to place the block under your right foot. Left foot under your left hip. So keep that distance there between the block and your left foot. And we begin with right knee bent, and then coming into the toes of your left foot, both legs straight, both knees bend, lower the heel and flex and lower into your chair. Straighten both knees, touching the floor with the toes, and then lower, move the hips back, strengthening those legs as we work on balance. Toes touching, releasing heel down, hips back. Two more, straighten the knees, coming to the toes of your left foot, and heel down, flex, keep the spine lifted. One more, straighten and lift, heel down, remove the block, right foot under your right hip. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, swan dive, fall forward. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Rounding the spine, heavy arms, heavy head, coming all the way up to standing position. Hands to the heart, elbows by your rib cage. Concentrate on the breath. Lengthening the inhales and the exhales. And slowly lower the hands down. So I'm going to rotate this way, and let's have the block. We'll have a block in level 1, level 2, or level 3. We're going to place the heels under the hips and the hands on top of the block, whichever level you can reach. And we're going to place the hands on top of your block. Just have the distance, so the block is not touching your toes. Have that distance on the spine, because we're going to stretch the back line of the spine and the legs. Inhale, coming to the neutral. Exhale, move the hips back as you lengthen the spine and stretch the back of the legs. Rocking forward into the neutral position. With exhale, long through the nose, we move slowly back and feel the opening, the stretch. Inhale, rocking into the neutral position. Exhale slowly as you move slowly back, and lengthening. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, move back again. Nice long spine. And back through center one more time. Exhale, slowly moving back. And to neutral position. Remove the block. And if you're not standing in the back of the mat, I invite you to come to the back of the mat. And from here, we're going to walk the hands to the front into downward dog. Chin to the chest, shoulders away from your ears, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Keep moving and opening the spine. Lift the heels up and down. One more. Inhale, heels up and down. Then move the knees towards the floor to table. And from table, we're going to come into launching the chest forward, flex the elbows by your rib cage, lower the chest, the belly, the legs, straighten, arms down by your side, rotate the head to one side, reverse Shavasana, rest and pause. Take a moment. Concentrate on your breath again. And lift the head and go into the opposite side. And bring the forehead towards the floor. Have the hands by kind of your rib cage, elbows pointing up, and let's have the legs wide as your mat. So as we press through the pelvis and the hips, we're going to activate the back muscles, the glutes, the legs, and we're going to open the feet up, and we're going to lift the head, the chest, the hands, the feet up. Exhale, lower down. Press through the pelvis. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. Don't lead with the chin. Inhale, head, chest, hands, legs up. Exhale, down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press the pelvis and activate those muscles to come up. And exhale, down. 2 more rounds. Activate those muscles. Take a deep inhale and come up. Lift. Exhale gently. Go down. 1 more. Press with the pelvis. Come up. And exhale all the way down. Now from here, flex the knee. Sole of the feet touching. Knees are wide. Press the palms against the mat. And lift the chest. Pick up the pelvis. Lower the feet down. Move the hips to the heels. Elbows down, child's pose, wide position. Relax your forehead towards the floor, towards the block. Breathe here. Hands under the shoulders, pick up the head, the chest, bring the right knee to meet your left knee. Drop the hips back and the legs are coming to the front. Guide yourself all the way to the front and hug into farmer's pose. Keep the chin in, stretch the back of your neck. Now let's work in Chatuspada Pitam, reverse tabletop to strengthen the arms and opening the chest. With the feet wide as your hips and the hands under the shoulders, the fingers facing the front of the mat. So as we press with the palms on the feet, we lift the pelvis and come into reverse tabletop. Look up, don't drop the head back. Flex the elbows, release hips down. Press and straighten the arms and lead with the chest and the pelvis, and slowly flex the elbows and release down. Press the palms, inhale, lift, open the chest, shoulders back and down. Exhale, flex and release. Inhale, press and up, lift the pelvis, look up, flex and lower. 1 more time, straighten and lift, look up, and exhale, flex the arms and release down, and move forward and relax your wrist and hug your right wrist with your left hand into farmer's pose, and gently open, press the outside of the knees against the inner part of your elbows, and just gently pull your right wrist with your left hand as you are holding the right wrist with your left hand, and then release the pressure. Now hold the left wrist with your right hand, chin in, and gentle again. Press the outside of the knees against the inner part of your elbows. And just pull your left wrist. And then release and let go. Rounding the spine, hands to your knees. We're going to go gently, slowly down. Chin in, straighten the arms slowly as you lower, in control the spine, 1 verb at a time towards the floor. Head towards the mat. If you need to protect your neck, use your roll-out towel or use your blanket to place your neck or your head safely. And then guide the heels under the knees. Place the hands to your belly. Relax your shoulders and elbows and take a moment here. Just breathe. Right heel is under your right knee, and then we're going to cross fully over the leg. It's not IT band stretch. So the posterior part of your left leg is touching the right thigh. Bring the arms down by your side. We're going to work in bridge pose with one leg. So arms down for support, chin in, and inhale, lift the pelvis into the bridge. Exhale down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Asymmetrical, lifting, activating your right leg, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down, one more round. Inhale up and all the way down. Release the bridge down and having half happy baby. Grab the outside of your left foot or the outside of your left leg into half happy baby. Flatten your lower back. Release your hips and pelvis. Breathing in and out. And then release the half happy baby. Extend the left leg up. Keep your right knee bent. And we're going to lower the left heel, the lower left foot down towards the floor. Activate the core, activate the left quad and lift. Strengthen the iliopsoas. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left leg goes up. And in control, exhale with the foot flex down. Couple more rounds. Inhale, lift the leg up. And exhale down. Activate the core when you lift the leg up and down. Inhale, lift. And exhale all the way down. Now flex your left knee, left heel under your left knee, and cross the right leg over to your left leg. And bridge pose with one leg, arms down, chin to your chest. Activate the leg and inhale, lift the bridge. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. And down, one more. Inhale, lift. And all the way down. Release, half happy baby. Grab the outside of the foot, the outside of the leg. Relax your pelvis, your legs, your lower back. Keep the breath moving, long, deep, and relaxed. And release. The right leg goes up, arms down by your side. Activate the thigh and in control with the leg straight, lower the heel down. Engage and bring the leg up. Exhale down, chin to the chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale down. Inhale, right leg up. And down. One more. Inhale, right leg goes up. And down. Now flex the right knee and guide both thighs into the chest, into hugging into little ball, and give yourself a massage. Relax your lower back. And extend the legs up to the sky and slowly open to the side. Rotate the ankles here. Going into the opposite direction. Activate the inner thigh, slowly bring the legs back through center and point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And bend the knees, bring the arms to the side in T position. Take a deep inhale In control, gently release both legs to the left side in a twist, Jatara Parabriti. Lift the head and turn over to the right side. Perhaps guide your right knee closer to your left knee with using your left hand. Relax your chest and just breathe through the twist. And release, engage the core, both legs back through center, slowly twist to the right, pick up the head and turn it over to your left shoulder. Maybe use your right hand to guide the left knee closer and deepening the twist. Make sure your chest is relaxed. You're breathing and letting go. Engage the core, slowly bring both legs back through the center, release the feet down, pick up the hips, come into gentle bridge, align your spine, slowly release the spine down, hug yourself again, stretch your lower back, lift the head off the mat, forehead to your knees, exhale, slowly head down. Lower the feet down wide as your mat and windshield wiper and just move the legs in one direction. The head goes into the opposite direction. Gently rocking from side to side. And slowly back through center. Now extend the right leg to the right corner of the mat and cross the left leg over the right leg. Bring the left arm up and overhead. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and gently arch the spine to the right. So you're having a lateral stretch here with the elbows flexed. Relax your shoulders, relax your chest, and just breathe through the left side of the torso. And slowly the spine comes back through center, so the head and the arms. The left leg goes to the left corner and cross the right leg over to your left leg. Now grab your right wrist with your left hand, flex the elbows, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, guide the spine to the left. Relax the right side of the torso. Release your right shoulder. And gently the head comes back to center. Release the arms down by your side, flex the knee. Let's do some windshield wiper movement first before settling back into our last pose, which is Shavasana. Coming back through center, straighten both legs, turn the feet out, slide the arms so they are away from the torso and the body and the hips with the palms facing up, and you are releasing the shoulders towards the floor. Now you are in Shavasana, your final pose, where you are going to receive the benefits of this practice. Relaxing, releasing everything is gently finding the way down towards the mat. The Top of the hands, every single fingers are gently opening up. Your wrists are soft, so are your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, the front of the shoulders. Your arms are feeling heavy and light at the same time. Your chest feels relaxed and your heart is open. The shoulder blades in the back are finding their space and they are releasing. The rib cage in front and back and the side of the rib cage, the muscles connecting in between each rib are gently letting go. Your lungs are finding more room and your breath is becoming relaxed. The muscles surrounding the spine in both sides, in front and back, are slowly letting go and releasing. The spine is softening all the way to the base of the skull, down to the sacrum, to the coccyx. The internal organs are relaxing and releasing inside the body. The abdomen muscles are soft, and so are the hips, the pelvis, the pelvic floor, and the glutes. The upper part of your legs, your thighs, and your hamstrings are releasing down. So are the knees, the shins, and the calf muscles. Wrists are soft. The ankles are soft, and so are the top of the feet, sole of the feet, and every single toe. From the shoulders to the sole of the feet, the body, front and back, is feeling heavy and light at the same time. Every part of the back of the body is finding a way down to the mat. It's melting down. Your throat is open and the back muscles of your neck are soft. The jaw, the chin are relaxed. Your tongue is gently releasing down to the base of the mouth. And you can be aware of the walls of your mouth, your lips, your upper lip, your nose and cheekbones. Everything is softening. Your ears are melting down towards the mat. Your nose is softening. The eyeballs are slowly releasing down to your eye sockets as your eyelids and eyebrows are releasing and surrendering. Temples in between your eyebrows, forehead, and crown of the head, the crown chakra, everything feels soft, open, and relaxed. From the crown of the head to the sole of the feet, allow your entire being to melt down, to relax and release towards Mother Earth. Now please take a deep inhalation. Welcome air into the lungs as you bring the arms overhead, pointing the toes. Create space, grow taller, reach. Take a deep inhale again here, and as you exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself, and gently roll over to one side slowly. The head comes last. Use your palms to press gently and find your way as we all sit together in Sukhasana or any other pose where you are comfortable with the spine straight, not fighting with the pose. Hands to your knees or thighs, elbows soft, lifting from the heart center. Eyes closed or gaze towards the floor. Let's breathe as we find the 4 different points of our breath. The inhalation, the space in between the inhale and the next exhale. And then you exhale, and then there's spaces, a microsecond in between the end of the exhalation and the next inhalation. Just be aware of that little space in between the end of the inhale and the beginning of the exhale, and the end of the exhale and the beginning of your next inhale. You don't need to pause, you just be aware of that space. Slowly bring the tension and just breathe naturally. Guide the hands together in Anjali Mudra to your heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We're asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace. We're asking for peace within ourselves, peace for our minds, our hearts, and our spirits. We are asking for peace with our relationships, friends, family, co-workers, people we encounter in our daily lives. And we're asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace in our natural world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very, very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Looking forward to seeing you next Thursday. Till then, please stay healthy, happy, joyful, and I'll see you next Thursday. Thank you. Bye-bye.